Yo guys, what is up? This is Psychic here, and today we're doing episode 3 of Bloons Noob to Bloons Master. And alright guys, today we're going to be talking about early pressure. And for the new guys that are here watching this video right now, if you haven't watched episodes 1 and 2, make sure you watch those first and then come to this one, because I don't want you guys to be confused. And I'll put the annotations right about now to those two videos. Alright guys, just look at those and then come back here. Alright, so let's get started with the video real quick. Alright, let's go into a game. Let's just get this started. Alright, so we're gonna be mostly talking about early pressure and how to beat your opponent just very quickly. If it's not possible, then we'll just keep going from there. But I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see how we could use the balloons that we throw to kill them early, basically. Alright, so we're in, what is this, cards? Alright, the cards map. So let's see what we're gonna use here. Alright, I'm gonna go for pretty eco setup. Alright, I'm gonna go for this, for dart monkey, you know, just a very eco tower. And ninja for attack speed. I'm gonna go with the bomb tower. And should I just go with the, yeah, I'm gonna go with the boomerang. This is my setup, except the only thing from the last episode, I just changed the ship with the dart monkey. It's just for eco guys, because we're gonna eco here to throw in a, excuse me, we're gonna throw in an early rush. Let me see. I'm putting my timer here right now, guys. Alright, cool. Let's go with this. So we're gonna go with the dart monkey here. I'm gonna go very eco. So alright, let's go. I'm gonna concentrate more on the game, guys. Let's see if we can pop those. Pop those right now, please. Alright. That's not good. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Hopefully this dart monkey can pop all those. But remember guys, you're going eco here. So I'm just gonna, it's not like I'm not gonna throw any balloons. I am, because I want to make sure that I have the most money I can for the rush that I'm gonna throw. Maybe I'm gonna go with group pinks. I'm not sure. This guy's upgrading freaking his ninja. I think he'll be able to pop these. Yeah, he should be able to. Yeah, he'll be able to, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a triple dart, guys. I'm gonna go with that real quick so I can just get these out of the way. Alright, there we go. So remember guys, today I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on the game and explain to you guys what I'm actually doing. So Bloon actually went through my defenses, my defense, which is only a freaking dart monkey, but you know, that's all good. And oh look, notice that the balloons are actually going through his defense. It's pretty crazy. Let's see what else we could do here. So far really nothing. All I'm going to do is really just gain some money. Well, get some more economy. That's basically the goal here. Alright. And like I said, we might be going group pinks here. Would we do a regrow? Yes, most likely if it comes out around that round. Yes, group pinks are coming out around 10. Or we could do regrow yellows. That actually works too. So we could throw that. How about regrow yellows? Let's do that. I'm going to test that out. So we're going to go with the round 8 regrow yellows rush. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go pretty eco, and he hasn't been throwing much at me, so I don't know if he's gonna throw something early at me or if he's just saving for something else. Okay, he's starting to, wait, are those, okay, he's throwing those, I'm pretty sure. Or are those just the balloons that come out right now? Oh, whatever. But yeah, that's basically what it is, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to concentrate more on this game a little bit. It's going kind of slow. This is why I like the mobile version better, but whatever. We'll roll with it, guys. Alright, he's throwing a lot of balloons at me. I'm gonna throw a little bit more because I might not be able to deal with this. So he might even force me out to throw out a ninja, which I probably will anyway. I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna put in a little bit more attack speed and seeking shurikens, and then it should be fine now. So I'll throw in pinks too, because he's gonna retaliate with pinks. Yeah, and the pinks are possibly gonna go through, so I'm gonna get this. Alright, yeah, pinks are very nice for early pressure, to be honest. Pinks are really nice for that. Okay, so we're gonna throw in actually another ninja here. Let's throw in another ninja. Alright, cool. We're gonna have to throw this real quick, because now I'm in a pretty bad position. Let's see, could we get a seeking shuriken here, please? Come on, pop those. Let's get rid of these pinks. Let's get rid of these pinks. This is the only bad part about eco, is that maybe I should have saved up for some pinks and thrown in pinks. Okay, his pinks are pretty much obsolete now. He's pretty much destroying them. Okay, cool. So that's fine. So let's see, how many rounds do we have left? Okay, so 3 rounds. So I'm just going to try to gain the money for these pinks. And then the regrow, it should be about 125 or something like that to get these group pinks. So it's going to be 5 of them. It should be a pretty tough rush to deal with, especially when the regrows, if the yellows get past where this triangle is right here. I don't know if you can see my cursor or around right here, because the ninjas won't be able to reach it since they don't have that much range. They'll probably turn back to yellow by the time that they reach them again. So maybe this might work, guys. So let's just wait. There's not much we can really say about this. It's just a pretty standard game right now. There's not that much action going on, except that he's just throwing pinks. There's nothing really crazy right now. Yeah, just standard, you know, just towers blowing these things up. Alright. Yeah, that's really it. Like, it's like nothing on his side. I'm not throwing that much at him. I could throw stuff at him. I'm gonna throw stuff at him, guys, just to get that economy up. Alright, guys. Let's see, round 6. Alright. Damn, this is going much slower. For some reason the other videos, it felt like so much faster. That's probably because you're going for some mid-game rushes, and you know, this time I'm going for like an early rush and it's gonna be eco, so that's why it feels this way. Oh, so we're facing Fire Monkey 705995. Pretty crazy. Okay, lost connection to opponent. Alright, okay, we're good. There's not that much to talk about here. Just keeps throwing pinks. I don't know, that economy is gonna really go up for him pretty crazy. Alright, now look at the economy. My economy is pretty huge, so I'm gonna spend like I do. Like I normally do anyway. And then we're gonna send in those regrow yellows, and hopefully they'll get past him. One more round, guys, and the action will start. There's not much you can really say here. Look, he's just throwing greens at me now and crap. Alright, I'll throw in a double shot, dude. He's gonna make me throw a double shot. I'll throw out a double shot. That's perfectly fine by me, because I don't want these greens to get passed just for no stupid reason. And he's just throwing them for eco. He's gonna have a way better late game than me because he's throwing all these. I just been throwing like a little bit and that's it. But let's see how he's gonna do versus these regrow yellows. This is how we're gonna take him out early, alright, guys? So we're gonna throw him real quick, regrow yellows. Let's see how he goes against this. Alright, look at all those regrow yellows. Now watch this. Like I told you guys, where he can't reach them, they start to regrow. As you see, he can't reach those. So are they gonna take these out? Look, they're still yellow, guys. They're still yellow. Some of them are gonna get through, I believe. Yes, they do. Some of them got through. Let's see. I'm throwing a little bit more. He's at 80, 36. Oh, look, he's lost. That's it. That's how you do early game, guys. Like, this really quickly. Not even the rainbows came out yet, or the zebras, and that's how you kill them really fast. Is, you know, I can't say that much anymore. I mean, it's just like an eco. It's very, there's not much action in, but you know, that was pretty crazy. It was an easy win. So, alright, we're gonna do this again. Maybe with the yellows, I'm not sure. Should we go different one? But the regrow early rush is pretty good because, you know, they regrow and you don't really have to worry about anything, because especially in that map, because there was actually space and where his towers weren't hitting anything, so they regrew back into yellows, which is pretty cool. So alright, today we are now in Pumpkin Patch. Did we get that map last time? No. So should we use a ship here? Yeah, you can use a ship, but I'm going eco though, guys. I'm gonna do the Dart Monkey setup again. I know there's a pool in there, and I should use a Buccaneer. Should I? No, that's a tough question, guys. Should I use the Buccaneer, man? Damn, it's a hard choice, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneer. Let's go with that. Alright, cool. Let's go with the Buccaneer. Let's start this next match. Alright. Early game pressure is just... Let's see. Let's wait for the game to load first before I start talking. Okay, so early game pressure is just like, you have to have the patience to do it, okay, guys? And you just need to keep alert of what balloons are easy throwing at you. Like pinks, he got over with me with pinks, that's fine. But I guess I wasn't paying attention, and some of them really did get over me. I was like at what, 90 health or something? So you guys need to really pay attention if you guys are going eco, and you need to try to save the most money as possible to throw rushes like the yellow rush that he just did. Let's see what other rush that we could throw. And we just disconnected from the opponent, or what? Okay, I received a win by default. Whatever. Okay, let's go with another match, guys. That's fine. That's fine by me. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go with another match, guys. Let's see what we get here. Okay, quick game. That's great. That's fine by me. So let's get into this match very quickly. Okay, we're gonna go with the same setup. Let's get in. Let's get back in the match. All right, here we go. Remember, early game pressure, guys. Early game pressure. It can sometimes work, but at other times it could fail you. Like that yellow rush, it's a very risky rush, to be honest, because if he pops them, I mean, you're out of all that money. So it's a very risky strat to go. So you guys should really pay attention when you guys are doing something like that, because it's very important that you do it properly. Especially on maps that have a lot of spacing, like cards. That was a really good use of it because they turned all the way back to yellow. In this case, would it be useful? I'm not sure. Just look at that, he has a monkey and attack shooter, and then we're trying to go with an early pressure here. So what could we do? We could also do pinks, or we could throw a lot of pinks and maybe not even throw that much at him and just save him on pinks, which we could save him on pinks. Let's say we don't throw anything right now, and I'll save up for pinks, or I could just keep throwing them right now. You know what, guys? I'll throw them right now because he's throwing me a ton of reds. I'm gonna throw him some reds for eco boost because that's what he's doing. I should have enough to throw some pinks at him too. And I'm already losing lives again, which is crazy. This is what sucks about early pressure. Because I would place another tower right now because some of them went through me, but I'm gonna try ecoing. So the big point is you could have balloons go past you, but you just gotta make sure that the ecoing isn't so hard that you're gonna lose the game just because you don't want to place another tower, you know. So okay, we're going with pinks actually. Why am I still throwing reds? You know, that's my bad, guys. Let's see how it could do with this tower. Okay, he got extra range on it. Let's see if he can get those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can get these pinks. They're not gonna go past him. That's really good of a use of the tacks. You guys should really take notes of that. That tack shooter is a very good use of it. It's a very good use of the tack shooter right there. So you know my economy is growing. That's cool. So we should probably do this instead, guys. Let's see. We could probably do this. Okay, we throw pinks. Cool. Let's see. We could throw pinks and then increase the amount that we have. Look at how much money I already have. I could already go into cannon ship, and look, and I still have about $1,000 to go into something more crazy. Look, my economy is boosting. So what I really recommend, guys, well, what I'm seeing right now is that use pinks to grow your eco in this kind of early game pressure. And it's actually pretty useful. Now right here is to throw an early rush at this ring of fire. It's not very useful. Now let's see, I'll send in some blacks and see if this works. Let's see. Let's see what works against this ring of fire, because I don't think that nothing's gonna go over it. Now one of the things that I know that will work in this case will be a rainbow rush, guys. It's not early pressure, but it's what we have to do. And this is the thing, you have to change up the plan too, even if you can't go with that early pressure. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna start to put a ninja here. I'm gonna start building towers because he already has the advantage over me with this freaking ring of fire. There's not much I could do. What I can do though is keep increasing my economy, keep the consistency up, and let's see what we can do. The early pressure is gone. This game, I can't really do anything because of that ring of fire. If I throw yellows at it, that ring of fire is just gonna explode like crazy, including with that ninja and the buccaneer. There's not much I could do here, guys, for early pressure. So let's just keep on going and see what happens. And remember, we're going Rainbow Rush this time. Rainbow Rush is a very good rush, and you guys should really try utilizing it to the best of your ability by understanding what kind of towers he's using. A destroyer, could it really take out rainbows that fast? I don't really think a destroyer could take him out that fast. But the one thing that the destroyer can't do is attack camel leads. But the thing is that the ring of fire, I'm not sure if it could destroy camel leads. I think it can. I think it could destroy camels. Wait, I don't think it can't. That's one thing. I think it can't destroy those. Really, it can't destroy those towers. Here, I'm gonna throw some leads at him actually, guys. Watch. Okay, I'm gonna throw in 2 leads at him. Let's see. I'm gonna throw in like a couple leads at him. I'm just gonna test out the waters, guys. I'm gonna see if this works. Let's see how it does. Okay. Can it hit camels? Let's see. Can it hit camels? Okay, he's throwing camel leads at me too, guys. So the thing that he doesn't know is that I do have a buccaneer here. So what I need to do is place another ninja here and then upgrade it all the way to double shot. Watch, and then get those out of the way. That's completely out of the way. Okay, guys, do that. Because that cannon has to hit those. It's perfectly fine. And look, oh, camel leads do go through the ring of fire. The camel leads do go through the ring of fire, guys. That's cool. Okay, I didn't know that, to be honest. Wow, that's game. That's GG, guys. Okay, I did not know that. because I had no idea that camelettes could go through the ring of fire. So that's very useful information there. So alright guys, we will do one more game and I'll call it an episode. Is the reason why I'm being a little bit more quiet and stuff is I'm trying to show you guys a little bit more of what I can do. Is I'll go back to my enthusiastic commentary in another episode, but I'm trying to show you guys early pressure, so I really have to focus on the early game to show you guys what I mean with early pressure. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit more down, but yeah, this is what it is. If it was like more mid-game, I could be like a little bit more enthusiastic and everything, because you know it's until mid-game. But what I'm trying to get at is the early game. Is I'm trying to show you guys how to beat people at the early game, and what they have in the beginning. Yes, it is very important, because as you saw, the Ring of Fire I really believe that it could have destroyed all those pinks, because he already had the freaking ninja there, and what is it, and he also had a destroyer too. Is I wouldn't have been able to really get those pinks over there because of his freaking Ring of Fire. It'll just destroy those pinks, so that's like really out of the question. So let's see, we're still waiting for a match here. Should I restart the queue? Yes, I should. It's about a minute. So alright guys, let's try this again. If it doesn't work, I'll probably call this an episode. Come on guys. No, there's not always that many people playing the game anyway. You know, it's not that rare, you know, just if, I don't know. The community's sort of small, but you know, it'll grow a bit bigger later, hopefully. So let's see if we can find an opponent here, guys. So what we're gonna, okay, cool, we found a guy. So what we're gonna do, okay, it's the water map again. And as we saw in the first game, is that guy put the Buccaneer on the bottom. So I'm gonna do the same thing because I think it was actually pretty cool. So was the first game with this one, or was that the other game? I think that was another one because I had to redo this recording. So I'm gonna place the Buccaneer. I'm gonna get the Buccaneer. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get a Ninja, Bomb Tower, and just a Boomerang. I'm gonna focus mostly on the Buccaneer, so I really don't care about my other three. I'm gonna focus on the Buccaneer. But the early pressure, what are we gonna do? Right? That's the question. What should we do? That depends on what he gets first. Will he get the Buccaneer? Most likely he will. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. He's gonna get a Buccaneer. Hopefully. I mean, come on, this place is like almost all water. Okay, he's getting a Ninja. That's cool. So what are we gonna do here, guys? You know what? I'm gonna throw a bunch of reds at him. I don't know if he's gonna just fully upgrade that thing because, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like ninjas first. I really don't, because it's honestly very vulnerable. Is a ninja first is pretty vulnerable to reds. They're very vulnerable to group reds. I mean, look, you see, they're just so vulnerable to reds, and they can't do much about that. Look at that, guys. There's not much you could do about it. This is an example of early game pressure, pretty much, guys. He has to put something else. If he doesn't have a ship, he's screwed here, guys. That's it. Like, this will be an episode. This will be a wrap if he can't get through this. This will be a wrap, and this is a great example of early pressure, guys, because he didn't even get the freaking the ship. Okay, now he's gonna be able to take care of these. So he's like, what the hell? Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know that would have happened. I think this might be game, or is that enough? Is that enough balloons for it to be game? No, it's actually not. It's actually not enough. I think it's not. No, it is. Okay, guys, that's what happens. You see, when you just that ninja, he needed a ship, guys. This is a water map, man. You need a ship. That ninja wouldn't do anything. And remember, ninjas are vulnerable to group leads at the beginning, and that's like the very first balloon you unlock at round 2. So really take advantage of that, guys. And that's examples of early pressure, and that's what this episode was about today. I really wanted to show you guys more about early pressure, so I couldn't keep it too much enthusiastic because I'm focusing more on the early game. So maybe next episode, we'll probably do late game next episode, hopefully, but I need the towers to do the late game. So let's see if I can get those towers. If I can't, I'll probably focus back into mid game, or maybe talk about more early game. We'll probably talk about early game to mid game, who knows. But yeah, that's what happened. So let's see, did we win all those games? Yeah, we pretty much won every single game this episode. So alright, that's cool. So now we're at a 23-12 ratio. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap, guys. Next episode, like I said, it might be early game to mid game. So what can you throw early game to mid game? We might throw pinks. I'm gonna practice my group pink rushes and see how that works. But for now, that's a wrap, guys. That's this episode. And alright, guys, that's really it. So hope you guys have a good day. I'm out.